That's pretty fresh, though.
Like
I'm digging the camo.
I like this, you know what I'm saying, but the ensemble isn't necessarily the accompaniment I like. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get ready for shuffle.
This is a fake
shuffle coming up.
This is a fake second shirt.
So you got an under tee. Oh wait, it's not an actual.
It's not a real under tee.
No,
I am wearing a real under tee.
That is next level.
But this under tee's kind of ratchet.
That is next level.
I wear a fake
That's so
under
next
tee.
level. Like you guys can't see it, which you probably can. Don't even worry about it. Built-in collar. So
yo, Chibo.
Murna here.
Is it Clash underscore tournaments or Clash tournaments?
This is Clash tournaments. All one word, baby.
Clash
tournaments.
One word.
One word,
right,
baby.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Murna here, a new entrant into the Philly PM scene. Definitely glad to see him out here. I've seen him once before.
Yeah, I just played a cool Toon Link main. Really nice guy.
That cannot be overstated. You know what I mean, it's always good to be a nice guy.
Yo, shout out to nice people or mean people. Like people get no love.
Shout out to people who take a stand for themselves. You know what I mean, that's for you in the chat. But it's yourboy.com here. If you in the chat, goddamn it, shake my hand. You at home,
all of you people that exist.
You watching this, extend your arm, shake my hand. We about to get this set started. Winners, round one.
This is Toon Link.
Project
DDD
Clash number
Dreamland.
27. So
27
yeah,
Project
we
I don't know. I feel so bad. I feel like I haven't been to a Clash in so long.
Because you haven't, and that's an apt statement. You haven't seen the development of this young Chibo D.
Has Chibo D leveled up? Last time I played Chibo D, I don't mean to be mad, but there's like this new mayor of Dunktown, and it seems like one of us was able to prepare and become Dunk King, and one of us got 2-0'd.
Yeah, 2 dunks. All right. So if you can tell, I guess you were on the winning side of that. The last time you saw Chibo DDD, it was kind of like the side piece of the entree
like
that
the
was his
entree?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you know you're gonna get that chicken, but it's nice to have something on the side.
It's like a Popeyes, like when the biscuit's a bit soggy, and you're like, well, I guess I still have a biscuit.
Yeah, like see what has happened is we found ourselves in a restaurant where the side dish is actually becoming better than that main dish. People stop going there for the side dish, and Chibo has kind of been, following that suit.
Oh shit!
As this adage is going on, but switching more to DDD and say he's been feeling a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, but at the same time, he just missed like the most obvious up air in the entire world.
I'm trying to be nice here, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but that's not my style. Yeah, shots Philly style.
Do what you do, and I also think he does that way too much. Like,
yeah. I don't know how I feel about.
Who does he think he is?
Yeah, it's pretty bodacious. He ain't gay fucking money. Jesus Christ. So they're looking to an absolutely obscene percent. And that's why I kind of disagree with like Dreamland, because I feel like the Toon Link probably feels safe going to Dreamland. Murna has his name right? Yeah. I feel like Murna probably feels safe going to Dreamland because like he's still, from what I can kind of pick up, like relatively new to the scene, right?
L canceling really well. Yeah, it's pretty nice moving for it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And like one thing I noticed from playing him, he has like really consistent like projectile follow-ups. Okay. So even if like he doesn't have like the smartest fundamentals yet, he still has like a basic understanding of like punish versus neutral.
Okay. Oh, I definitely like that sweet spot right there.
Yeah,
what's happening right now, where you're talking about his neutral, misses a bomb jump right there. What's happening is he's coming in on Chibo's shield.
I don't think his bomb tech is too good, but I think he understands how to use
what they're
projectiles.
for necessarily.
What they're for.
He's a lot better with the other projectiles. That boomerang.
Yeah, he has a really smart boomerang game. Oh, that forward smash is gonna.
And we're gonna see where that bomb stuff.
Grab ledge, no
so he
tether.
does not have that bomb tech in store. Definitely would have had the opportunity to save him right there. Could have bombed up maybe 2 or 3 times. That's kind of how you can separate the differences between the good and the bad. Wow.
Oh, the tether.
Actually pretty smart.
He's just a boy, Chibo.
Chibo kind of adapted to the fact that he do not got that bomb tech at disposal.
Yeah.
He has not unlocked that item yet. Still a chest in another dungeon this man needs to go and grab. So
yo, speaking of chest in another dungeon, shouts to Breath of the Wild. That game has been murdering my free time.
Yeah, I think there's been more hours amassed than that.
Of what?
Anything else recently? Amassed? People have put mad hours into that.
Dude, I'm not even done.
The speed run's already like
45
clocking in at less than an hour.
Because people will just like beat the like tutorial shit, get the glider, and then
enough.
just go. And I'm like, what the hell?
You can do it. You can do it. Kind of like in Smash. The best way may not always be the direct path, or however you decide to take it. You kind of get opened up. And that's kind of.
I still think.
The thing of Murna's.
I think the fact that you can beat the main quest of like Breath of the Wild in 45 minutes is like fucking nutty, right?
Yeah, right.
But I still think people don't talk about like the fact that like Zelda Ocarina of Time at 8% is like what, like 18 minutes now? 1730.
They got some tricks with him though. What's some movement?
To be fair, like that's like more movement.
Murna throwing out a movement, a different movement option in his own, using that air dodge with his air.
That hurts
to get in there. But Chibo has been so consistent with these rolling follow-ups with his down smash, and that's kind of been his thing. He likes to force the tech traps. It's kind of the way he plays Samus. Like he likes to
it's
put his opponent in.
You can tell he's definitely a brawl player. Like, just like in the way he plays, because he has like really smart awareness of like how people roll, and like generally speaking, he's pretty good at like picking up people's patterns.
Yeah, talk that shit. Talk that analysis shit.
Talk that analysis shit. Okay. And then like, a couple things to go as well. He has really, I wouldn't say like the best like DDD control of like any DDD I've ever played. Personally, I hate fighting DDD in PM.
It's so amazing. It's so rewarding to play as, actually.
Really? I mean, I don't like playing as him either, but I think that like one thing that makes him really cool and unique as a character is like the way that Waddle Dees work, and I think that like there's two ways using Waddle Dees, and that's like Mole Drifter, like I hate my life and I hate like the world style, right. And then there's like kind of more like the
Jesus kind of way,
and like
Jesus,
I mean? Which is like more adventurous, more like Waddle Dashy, and I think Chibo's kind of a mix between. Like he's not afraid to like kind of sit back and chill, but like you can see him now, he got some tricks.
He definitely
not afraid to move around.
He wants to show the facet that he has.
Get some work right now. He's trying to say like, hey, I'm not a brawl player that hosts a weekly anymore. I'm a PM player, dog.
Real. Murna is looking for an option right now, getting these straight hits.
This is like I think like one of the worst like situations to try and deal with as like a newer player. Like when you're so close to getting a stock, like Chibo is like capitalizing on the fact like he can see like the desperation like what Murna is doing. Murna finally adapting, rolling back instead of forward, like right into the tech trap.
And that's going to be the small things. If he can keep making those consistent adaptations to Chibo's style, there's a lot of a lot of opportunities where Murna has kind of showed his cards and he's going for these same options over again, like you said with that dash back right there to roll in. Chibo's just playing a weight game. He's not really throwing up too many options. He's just showing the fact that he got this tech on hands, and once they go for these edge guards, and Murna's recovery game is not 100% because he did not have the ability.
Smart forward air, but gets crouch canceled with that. Low percent.
My man is holding down for his life right now.
Is Murna a melee player?
I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, either way, like, if this is like one of his first tournaments, I'm really impressed. Throwing the waddle.
Oh! That bear right there was just putting some fear in that man's heart.
I don't even know if he would have lived if it did connect, but seeing it not connect at all is like
it's even worse.
Like a ooh.
So unsatisfying.
Why did that have to happen?
I think DDD's character is pretty straightforward with his game plan. Like,
he goes for
not
another
a whole lot of variation. You know what I mean? Like, but what he does, it feels very natural in accordance with the buttons that you're pressing. Like when you do an F throw with DDD, it feels like this is how an F throw should be.
Yeah, I mean he's a really meaty character. That makes sense. I feel like one of the most like. The one thing I think that heavies have merit to them in PM is even though I feel like none of them are really spectacular with the exception of DK, they all have like a lot of like interesting tricks and like they all have like a certain. They're the only like heavies in Smash where I don't feel like they're a drag to play.
I know what you mean. Kind of like before in Smash, when you play like a heavy character. Even as you tack on percents later in the stock, you still got to deal with those mix-ups and consistent pressure that quicker, smaller, faster characters you put out. But it's kind of like the opposite. Whereas in this game, like the more percent you take when you start to get up to the hundreds and the 90s with DDD, it's like the more comfortable you can play because the follow-ups aren't connecting as much. You drift away so far from the small moves that you got the time to go back in and because the punishes game across the heavies is so universally strong, man.
Yeah, this is especially true
very heavy
in Melee and PM.
Getting that 2-0.
Yeah, Chibo gets a 2-0. I think it's especially true in Melee and PM because, like, most characters, even if they're like low tier, have some